Alright you guys, welcome back to another tutorial here on my channel, and in today's episode we're going to be building this little modern home that I've built over here. Now, in case you can't tell, it's obviously another modern home that I have had inspired by real life pictures, and I'll throw that picture up now. I'll go ahead and throw up those materials for you right now. Alright, so here's the material list for it. The dirt is kind of optional. You don't have to use dirt. You can fill it with whatever you like or whatever flooring you'd like. Same thing with the grass. The smooth quartz we'll need 196 of. Smooth quartz slabs 160. Polished granite slabs 133, and granite slabs 132. These ones are also optional. It's for the pathway around the house. I just included it because I like it. 78 light gray concrete, 77 smooth sandstone, 52 moss block, 46 light blue stained glass panes, 45 andesite walls, 35 smooth sandstone slabs, 24 jungle planks, 16 smooth quartz stairs, and then these are a bunch of flowers. You can really do that however you'd like. And the large ferns, unfortunately, you can't get in survival Minecraft, but if you're doing it in creative, you can. And then 6 smooth sandstone stairs, 5 black stained glass panes, 5 end rods, 5 light blue banners, 5 yellow banners, 4 granite stairs, 4 white glass blocks, 2 iron trapdoors, 2 levers, and 2 polished granite stairs, and 1 chain. I apologize also if you do hear background noise. It's because my AC is on because it's summer and it's hot. Additionally, if you do like my tutorials, make sure you leave a like down below, comment if you'd like to comment, and subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's get on with this tutorial. So to start this off, I have it kind of excavated for what I need for doing the granite, but that's obviously totally optional. We have a moss square here. I say moss because the outer line is lined with moss, but you can use grass too. It's 15 blocks this way and then 14 blocks this way for this, not even a perfect square, more like a rectangle actually, until you get a shape like that. Right here, 1 block over from this corner, we're going to have our actual pathway into the house, which is going to be like so, and then up 1 more, so it's a full block up here. Very simple half slab descending, 4 sections wise of half slabs. Then along the green here, so let's go ahead and fill up this wall here and this wall here. Along the moss, we're going to go ahead and have andesite walls lining it until right here. This is where we're going to have staircase to go up. And then on this side as well, we're going to have more andesite walls lining it all the way until we have the stairs here. Now I will say this entire square, aside from the actual house part here, is 22 by 22. So it is a perfect square. Right here next to this last staircase, we're going to go ahead and put the alternating polished and regular granite stairs. I'm going to go ahead and fill this all in with the actual slabs to make the pathway. And now you should have something like this. Now for most of this walkway with the granite, it is a 3 wide walkway, in case you can't tell from this back half at least. Down here, it's technically 4 wide because it does go underneath the andesite walls a bit. And in front, it's 5 because we have 3 from the staircase to get into the house. So 3 this way, and then the extra 2. And aside from that, we have everything ready to get into the house now. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and come over to this corner here. This block, the second one over, we're going to get rid of the moss and put 10 smooth quartz up in a pillar like so. Then once we have the 10 blocks of smooth quartz here, we're going to bring it over another 2, push it back by 1 and over 4. Push it back by 1 using a half slab and over 3. Then again back and over 4. And that is your roof line like so. Then again, we're going to come over here and do another line of smooth quartz all the way up. This time it's going to be 9 blocks because we didn't get rid of the grass beneath it because we don't need to. Then on this corner here, so not directly attached to it because this is all going to be smooth quartz on this side, we're putting a smooth sandstone block that goes up 8 blocks tall. I want to do this twice, so we have 2 8 blocks tall columns like so. Up here in this corner, you can go ahead and put another full block just to cover that up. Then we're going to take this out. So this should be 8 tall and then 9, including the counter wide, basically, only for 2 blocks. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Until you have something like that. And my bad here, this slabs here should actually be forward by 1 and forward by 1. So this area here, when it translates from full block to half slab, it's the same column, not column, same row basically, and then it goes back by 1 half slab over there. So it should have an overhang like that. Then next, right here, not on next to it, but in front, so over one and in front one of this pillar, we're gonna go up 6, like so. Then we're going to put a half slab of smooth quartz on top and take it over 7 until it gets us in line with a smooth sandstone. And then on this side, we're going to bring it forward another 3, just so we have a little extra variation in it. And then down here, where it meets the sandstone to the quartz, so on this row here, we're going to take smooth sandstone as a half slab, just to connect it up like so. Then we're going to take jungle planks and frame it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jungle planks there. This is going to be a window that is 2 blocks wide. And then another 3 by 6 section of jungle planks. And for this window here, I basically did a full block and then stairs on top like so, and filled it in with a 2 by 2 of light blue stained glass. Now moving on to the patio here, we want this to be a 3 by 3 area of smooth sandstone. And right behind this jungle plank, we're also going to bring smooth sandstone up here like this, which is 8 blocks tall, I believe. 7 plus 8 down there, including that one. And then across from it over here, we have this block. We're going to bring it up another 5. So it's a total of 6 tall. Like so. Then to do the door here, the top 2, and I say top because it meets up with the planks here, are going to be filled with white full glass blocks with iron trap doors on top. Then we're going to go ahead and bring just 3 black stained glasses there, and then 2 that stick out with the 1 chain like that. So it looks like the door is open. Now back up to this first portion of the roof, we're going to bring it over 4 smooth quartz blocks from the half slabs we had here, 4, and then another 5 this way, so 6 in total this direction of smooth quartz blocks until we have something like that. And right above this doorway with the glass, we're going to fill it up with this light gray concrete, so a 2 by 3 section like so. And you can see that we have the first front pretty much done, except for filling in with full blocks of smooth quartz like that, just so that we have the overhang done. Then as some added details right here on this corner, we're going to come up by 4 andesite walls, or 5, sorry, I can't count. And then we're going to add in some lighting, which is going to be a lever like that with an end rod on top, and then another lever here with an end rod on top, like so. And as you can tell with the original design over here, I went crazy, not crazy, but I went ahead and decorated it up with a bunch of flowers and stuff. All right, now back up to this roof overhang here. We're going to come out by 8 half slabs of smooth quartz, and then we're going to turn and do another 8, so in total 9 on this side. And that's it for our smooth quartz overhang at this level at least. And then for the windows on this one, I did another column there of smooth sandstone. Then I again did the 2 blocks, 2 stairs, 2 blocks, 2 stairs, filled with glass in a 2 by 2. Another 2 columns worth of smooth sandstone. Again, this time a singular width, so 1 by 2 window like that. And then another 2 blocks, 2 columns worth of smooth sandstone until you have something like that. And if you want, you can always go ahead and add in more decorative lighting, but that's up to you. For this upper portion though, we're going to bring this light gray concrete all the way over until this corner here that we made with the smooth quartz, and all the way down on this one corner as well. So it's mostly a smooth sandstone wall with this last column being light gray concrete. And on this last column too, we're gonna go ahead and include some andesite walls like that, kind of like gutters / support for the roof overhang. Then on the back of the house here, we're gonna bring the gray concrete over again for as long as we have this smooth quartz half slabs, and all the way down to the bottom as well until you have something like that. And fun fact, I actually didn't do a window on this side. Instead, I went ahead and used this alternating yellow and blue banners just to give a little extra color to the house. But I did do up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5 by 1 kind of like half sneak peek window, and over here a 4 by 1 sneaky little window like that, just to add a little extra light into the build. So you can go ahead and just fill all of this in with the light concrete before you decorate it up with whatever banners you'd like, unless you want to put in a window, which is totally fine, like so. On this next portion of the house, we're going to take it over 5 smooth quartz blocks, basically until we hit this corner, this kitty corner of the moss here. And for this one, we're going to have a full line that goes as tall as this gray, light gray concrete, which is 8 blocks tall. Then I went ahead and I did, again, my first a full block, then 2 stairs, same thing above, full block, 2 stairs, which gives you a 2x4 window, like so. And then the rest of these 2 columns just get brought all the way up to the top, like that. And again, with another andesite column here, or wall for basically like gutters or something until it reaches the very top like that, because we'll do the overhang in a second. Then for the side here, I basically connected it all up with the smooth quartz here. And I kept the windows practically the same, although this comes up by 1 more block on this side. Like that. So the windows, I went ahead and I did 2 full columns here. And then a window here, and this is going to be a 5x1. Then I did 2 more columns, and then a 2x5, and then 2 more columns, and then another 1x5. Until you have something like that. Then for the rest of this overhang here, we brought this forward by 1 full block of quartz, and this is going to go over a total of 7, like so. And then the rest of this is going to be half slab of smooth quartz until it comes 1 block out, matching the same position as the previous overhang until it connects up with the front that we had already going for us like that. And then from there, I just went ahead and filled it in until everything was basically on the same level as it should be. So half of the house has half slabs as a roof, and the other half has full blocks as a roof. Until you finally have a finished house that looks like this. And of course, like I said, you can go ahead and decorate it up with the flowers like I did in this original. It's up to you. Real quick, gonna take a look at this with shaders. I definitely love this little design. It's very simple. I like to do complicated in the front, as you can see, because that's what you're gonna be staring at most of the time. And then simpler on the front and the back, although sometimes you can add a little differences in height and variation. But I do love modern builds because it does keep things very clean, in my opinion. Very clean builds, not much texturing is put into it. So really, you don't need that many crazy resources just to make certain textures happen and things like that. But that is going to have to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment if you have anything like to comment, subscribe if you're new, and become a member if you'd like, because I'd love to hit 3 members on my channel so I can do an Among Us live stream with fans in my Discord. My Discord is also linked below. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, bye guys!